Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we will talk about a 2019 thriller movie called Level 16. The movie begins with an isolated boarding school. Girls live on numbered levels and are taught to follow the feminine virtues of obedience and cleanliness. Two friends, Sophia and Vivian, line up with the other girls on level 10 to wash their faces in an allotted, regimented time, and cameras were installed so no one would be allowed to skip their turn. Sophia's eyesights were weak, due to which she is not able to find her cleanser. Vivian helps her, due to which Vivian exceeds her time limit, and suddenly alarms start ringing and two guards enter the room and Vivian is dragged away for punishment, screaming in terror. Sophia and other girls were scared of the guard, so they are not able to help Vivian. In the next scene we see the boarding school was isolated and had no windows. And all the girls were orphaned. The girls are told that the school protects them from the toxic outside air and that their lessons prepare them for adoption by members of high society, who will only want the girls if they are clean. The girls start their journey from level 0, and as they get older they are shifted to next level, and the highest floor is level 16, after which the girls will be adopted by high societies. Scene shift and we see Vivian was now grown up and was at level 15. Women named Miss Brixel guide the girls about level 16. She then takes name of 3 girl named Rita, Vivian and Ava. They are then takes to level 16. Vivian and Sophia finally meet each other after years at level 16. Sophia gets happy to see her but Vivian ignores her. Because of the things that happened at level 10, the girls get busy with their work. Sophia meets Vivian at the bathroom. She tells Vivian that she still considers Vivian as her best friend, but Vivian was not ready to listen, so she again ignores her and leaves. In the next scene we see Miss Brixel. She gives new uniforms to the girl with their name written on it. Sophia comes to meet Vivian again. She sends the other girl to the other room. Sophia warns Vivian to not take daily vitamin tonight, but pretend that she took the vitamin. Vivian asks her a reason, but before Sophia could tell the reason, a girl comes there to take Vivian with her. At night before sleeping, the girls are called to take daily vitamin, but Vivian doesn't swallows the medicine, and later spits. While all girls are asleep, Sophia tells Vivian that the vitamin that they takes are not actually vitamin but were sleeping pills. Before she could reveal anything more, they hear a footstep, so Sophia goes to her bed and they both pretend that they were asleep. Miss Brixel enters the room accompanied by guards. Vivian and another girl, Olivia, are carried to a lounge. The facility manager, Miss Brixel, presents the Vivian and Olivia, both asleep, to an aging couple to purchase the. Vivian gets shocked when she realizes that they are not here to adopt, but rather purchase girls, but Vivian is taken to her room, because the couple choose Olivia to purchase. After the guards leave, Sophia comes to Vivian's room. Throughout the night, several other girls are taken to the lounge and subsequently returned, including Sophia. Vivian follows Miss Brixel, talking to an unseen person on the phone, expresses concern about the behavior of a guard, Alex, warning that he should not be allowed around the girls unsupervised, and after that Miss Brixel leaves the room and the room is locked. Sophia reveals that she has not taken the pills since level 13. After all the girls are asleep, level 16 girls are presented to the customer. Sophia informs Vivian that Alex, the guard Miss Brixel was concerned about, secretly visits the dormitory and touches the girls while they sleep. Sophia lays out her plan to escape from the facility, but Vivian tells that Dr. Moreau may help them. The girls meet the facility's doctor, Dr. Moreau, who gives them a flu vaccine. The injection gives them painful rashes and causes one girl to have a seizure. Moreau initially acts kind towards Vivian, but when she attempts to share her concerns with him, he realizes she has been skipping her vitamins and injects her with a concentrated dose. Vivian feels weak and she was not able to focus on her work. Sophia tells her plan to Vivian to escape the facility. She tells that they will be needing key cards, and guards carry that card. Seeing Vivian, a girl reports her for uncleanliness behavior. Later all the girls are called, and Miss Brixel comes there. She locks Vivian in a small confinement and tells her to reflect on feminine virtue, and if she obeys she will let her out in the morning. Later Dr. Moreau tells that Miss Brixel they need to restock the school, but Miss Brixel didn't want it to, but Dr. Moreau says that they have to follow boss order. He tells that with his advancement, they can start with children's as young as 12-year-old, but Miss Brixel wanted the project to end in 3 years because the facility was falling apart. But Dr. Moreau was too afraid to go against the boss' decision. While Vivian was in her cell, Sophia was making plan to release Vivian and get the keycard from the guard. Later the guards comes, and when he touches a girl, Sophia attacks him from behind, but not enough to knock him out. Sophia goes to save Vivian, but the guard attack her and tries to choke her. But Sophia attack him with an iron and steals the card. Sophia then goes to free Vivian, but the alarm rings. Due to the fear of guards, Sophia leaves while Vivian requests her to free her. Later Miss Brixel arrives and takes her out of confinement. Miss Brixel informs the girls that Sophia had stole a card, but she doesn't have it on her, and Brixel thinks that she must have given the card to one of the girl. She tells them to come forward, and if they do they can still prove they are a clean girl, but none of the girl come forward. So Dr. Moreau selects one of the girl named Rita. She is taken downstairs for punishment with a warning to the group that another girl will be punished each day until the key card is found. After this incident, Brixel becomes careful and makes sure the girls swallow the pill. Later at night Vivian tries to keep herself awake. She tries finding the card in Sophia's bed but doesn't find it, but later she finds the card in her own bed. Unfortunately the card was not working anymore, so Sophia opens the door's screws with the help of key card, but Brixel hears her opening the door, so she prepares the sedative and waits for her to come in. Vivian confronts Brixel and asks about her friend Sophia. Brixel gets surprised when hears the term friend, because they changed their hall assignment on each level to prevent the bonding of friendship. Brixel says that her friend is alive and she will take her to Sophia if she takes the vitamin, but suddenly she attacks Vivian. But Vivian mogs to knock her down and then sedate her with the same injection that Brixel prepared. Vivian then takes her key card and goes down the stairs. Vivian finds Sophia in a cell with her hands tied, and to untie her hands they walk into a surgical room. Vivian and Sophia discover bodies there. They find that one dead body was of Rita, as Sophia takes the cloth off to see her face. They find that Rita's skin was removed. Vivian insists they leave immediately, but Sophia refuses to go without the other girls, due to which they part their ways. While Sophia goes to help other girl, Vivian finds a video in the lounge revealing that the facility is actually a rejuvenation clinic run by Dr. Moreau. The girls are raised in a sterile environment so that their skin can eventually be transplanted onto rich buyers. On the other hand, Sophia tries to warn the other girls about their situation, but they are not ready to believe her. But Vivian brings Miss Brixel to the rest of the group, where she reveals that Sophia is telling the truth. Vivian tells the girls that people don't come here to adopt them but instead comes here for their skin, and after they remove their skin they kill them. They also find that Brixel had also gone through skin grafting. After locking Miss Brixel in the box, they lead the girls out of the facility, closely pursued by the guards. During a fight, Sophia is injured, but the two narrowly escape by hiding in a shed behind a security door. When the guards are unable to open the door, Moreau arrives and attempts to manipulate Vivian into coming outside and helping him round up the other girls. Revealing that their birth parents sold them to the facility as babies, Vivian, aware that Moreau only cares about her appearance, cuts her face with the scalpel while Moreau watches, distraught. Soon afterwards, guards lead Moreau away to see their boss, the mastermind of the operation, because of what Vivian did to her face. A gunshot is heard. Moreau has presumably been killed for losing control of the clinic. An exhausted Sophia and Vivian fall asleep inside the shed. They awaken the next morning to the door being broken down by Russian police and emergency service workers, who have already found the other girls. Sophia and Vivian are led to safety and hold hands while they see the sunlight for the first time. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Please like and subscribe if you did. Thank you.